When the big one strikes, how will rescuers respond? And how will the neighbors around you step up? Two different events today trying to tackle both issues. Deborah Goebel has more.
Scenes of everyday life. Shattered by an 8.7 earthquake. This is just a mock training exercise, but we all know we are due for the big one.
This is as realistic as you can get, because if you look at the downtown core, how dense it's populated, how when the buildings were constructed, things will be coming down. You will be seeing rubble piles.
And when it happens, first responders and medical personnel will be there. But in a catastrophic event like this, people are going to have to count on each other.
We know that from in a disaster that 90% of the response happens by neighbors and volunteers in the neighborhood.
So what's your name?
Daryl.
Daryl? Okay, my name's Erin, and we're going to try to help you get out of here, okay?
Volunteers have been training for this for 5 days.
Do you know what happened to you?
Is your daughter with you?
Everybody! Daddy's here!
A small group of volunteers are even learning how to work as part of the bike emergency response team.
We expect that in the downtown core, you won't be able to move fire trucks.
We are going to send you that way over towards those flames.
It's the volunteers who will be the backbone of a disaster. And while some train in the field, others are role-playing how to organize and prepare as a neighborhood.
It's really important for people to take responsibility for themselves. You know, we can't assume that the city is going to be there when we need them to.
We've been all talking about the big one coming, and I think it's very smart to be prepared and then don't be in panic when the time comes.
The Dunbar Earthquake Emergency Preparedness Group has about 200 volunteers.
At the start, it's a neighborhood problem and it's going to require neighborhood solutions.
So how would you do that in an organized manner? How do you bring order to chaos?
That is the question. The answer is preparation.
We'll come back to you with more first aid.
While you can never really be ready for a disaster, it does make all the difference. Deborah Goebel, CBC News, Vancouver.